Hello, I am Novi Solano and you're watching Marines TV.
Not a bad night, Graham. We believe that's our best performance in pre-season so far.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty easy one, comfortable. We're just delighted with it. Some really good stuff coming out, things that we've been working on in training, really pleasing stuff we mentioned at half time that we managed to improve on as again, second half. So just a good night's work. What I will say is we're definitely not getting carried away.
No.
It's a pre-season game, and you know
they are 3 weeks behind us as
exactly,
well, of course.
Exactly, and we were saying the same thing when we had our first couple of games. It's going to take a little while, particularly for Steve and his group, a really new group together. They're going to take a little while to gel together, and we've got some good players there, and we'll get them organised with Mickey. So yeah, it's a pleasing night, but we're certainly not getting complacent and carried away with it.
What we focused on in the first half was the fact that Dom Agnew and Matty Way were up against that big centre forward. Mm-hmm. We felt that as the first half wore on, they started to read his position better, drop back, allow him to win the first ball, grab the second. Was that something that they did for themselves, or did they need a little bit of guidance?
Look, the lads have been playing. Matty's played a couple of Northern League games here and there. Certainly, Dom, first experience at senior football.
That'll be his biggest crowd he's played in front of, isn't it?
Yeah, I would imagine so. But you do learn on the job. I mean, the two of them are intelligent footballers, so. You know, as the game goes on, not every game's the same, and you've got to work out what the strengths are of the opponent, particularly as a defender, what the strengths of the opponent are. Obviously, the other end, you're working out what the weaknesses of the defenders are. But I thought the two lads were tremendous. Unfortunately, Matty had to come off with a slight niggle in his ankle.
But Briggsy settled in beautifully.
Briggsy. He was like Baresi at times. He was brilliant. He was fantastic.
Well, the first half kind of passed him by in some respects. Just couldn't quite get his foothold in the game with Callum dominating the midfield. But he just seemed to ooze class at the back there.
The way we played, you obviously have a little bit more room when you're playing deep liar. When we're playing a 1-2 in midfield, it gets a little bit tighter and harder to impact the game. But yeah, I thought that the three lads were doing well first half. You know, Nathan was performing really well.
He had a bit between his teeth tonight.
He did. I thought he was excellent. And what we have got is real competition for places.
We've just been saying that on camera.
Yeah.
Almost got like 2 11s.
Yeah. The lads who came on are really trying to prove a point, which is fantastic for us. So, look, if we get in a situation where we're having to leave players out of squads who are nowhere good enough to get in the team, then it's only healthy. It's difficult for us, but it's only healthy for the squad. So if they keep pushing each other on, we're going to be in a fantastic place.
Good to see Lee Mason and Darius aside tonight.
Yeah.
For supporters who are itching to see them play. Yeah. Darius, of course, looked sharp. Mason was just picking up those pockets as he always does. Just 15-20 minutes tonight. That's enough at this stage, I guess.
Absolutely. So obviously the lads have been in Andy's capable hands for the last few weeks, and they've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to get right. Andy actually told Darius just to be a little bit careful in his first few runs and ease into it, and I thought he did that. He looked a little bit tentative, and then that one run he did into the left wing, when he really opened his legs, we just saw the pace and power that he's got. I mean, he's exceptionally good with his back to goal. Like you said about Macer, he's great at picking pockets up, and he was unlucky not to get on that run in behind. So yeah, listen, like I say, we're blessed with talent in our squad.
Gateshead on Saturday, they'll provide a very good test. Will it be another, without wanting to give too much away, a chance to get everyone minutes again, or would it be a bit more strict on Saturday?
We'll see, because obviously we'll have to see how the lads react tomorrow, see what sort of state they're in. If everyone's healthy, we'll have some difficult decisions to make. So yeah, myself, Lee and Brian will get our heads together and obviously see what sort of minutes we're looking for everybody to get on Saturday.
But a satisfactory evening, scoreline, goals, good possession, good work off the ball. Just what the doctor wrote.
Absolutely, yeah. So obviously for the last couple of games, well, particularly from the Stockton game, we were so disorganised and open, and like I say, Stockton really punished us on the night. We tidied it up a little bit at Marsk, so that was a progression. Tonight was another progression again. So let's see if we can get another progression again on Saturday. That's what we're looking for.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, Graham.